My dear students, today I will teach you application of derivative, and in this chapter I will tell you application of derivative. Okay, and we know from the physics that what is velocity. Velocity is ds by dt. What is ds by dt? Ds by dt is limit delta t tends to 0 delta s by delta t. And what is acceleration? Acceleration is dv by dt. It is a limit delta t tends to 0 delta v by delta t. Now I am going to do some problems. Very easy problems are there in your book. It is on exercise 8a. Look at the book. What is given? S is equal to, look at the first problem, that is S is equal to, here it is S is equal to, find the velocity and acceleration at the end of 2 seconds of the particle moving according to the following rules. Here S is given 2t square 3 plus 3t plus 1, S is root t plus 1, third bit S is equal to 3 by 2t plus 1, fourth bit S is equal to t cube minus 6t square plus 15t plus 2. I am doing one by one problem. Okay. In first problem, S is equal to 2t square plus 3t plus 1. Okay. Now look at here. Look at here. S is equal to 2t square plus 3t plus 1. And what is d velocity? We know ds by dt. ds by dt means we have to differentiate this, and you know it very easy. 2t square, derivative of 2t square is what? 4t, and 3 derivative of 3t is 3, and derivative of 1 is 0. And acceleration is dv by dt, that is d by dt of velocity, that is 4t plus 3, and derivative of 4t plus 3 is 4. Now when t is equal to 2, means when time is equal to 2 seconds, velocity is 2t plus 3, that is 4 into 2 plus 3, that is 11 units. When t is equal to 2, velocity is equal to 11 units, because you have to put t here, you have to put 2. At that time, after t is, when t is equal to 2, acceleration is 4, because there is no such t to put your value. Okay. T is equal to 2, acceleration is 4 units. 4 units means you can tell 4 meter per second square or 4 centimeter per second square. Accordingly, unit is not given in the problem, so you can you will write it as units. Velocity, this 11 units, and here it is 4 units. Now look at the problem. S is equal to root t plus 1. Similarly, you have to find v. What is velocity? ds by dt. And what is the derivative of root t? It is 1 by 2 root t. And what is acceleration? Acceleration is dv by dt, that is d by dt of v. What is v? 1 by 2 root t. And that is, look at here, 1 by 2 will come outside, d by dt t to the power minus half, and you know it is half. T to the power minus half means minus half t to the power minus 3 by 2, that is minus 1 by 4 t to the power minus 3 by 2. And when t is equal to 2, you have to put t here. Velocity is equal to 1 by 2 root 2 units. Similarly, when t is equal to 2, what is acceleration? You have to put it here. The minus 1 by 4, 2 to the power minus 3 by 2 units. 1 minus 1 by 4, 1 by 2 to the power 3 by 2. Okay. And I am simplifying this. It is minus 1 by 4. It is 2 to the power 3 by 2, means root 2 power 3. Means root 2 into root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. Another root 2. Okay. And you get the answer as 8 minus 1 by 8 root 2 units. Okay. Now see, third bit. S is equal to 3 by 2t plus 1. Velocity is what? ds by dt. It is 3 d by dt of 2t plus 1 to the power minus 1. And you know the formula of d by dt of anything to the power minus 1. Minus 1 into 3 is coming outside. Minus 1 into 2t plus 1 to the power minus 2. That is what? 2t plus 1 whole square into derivative of 2t plus 1. Mind it, it is 2. Again I am telling. 3 is coming outside. It is staying constant. Anything to the power minus 1, minus 1. Here minus written for that. Minus 1 into 2t plus 1 to the power minus 2. That is 1 by 2t plus 1 whole square into derivative 2t plus 1 2. Finally it is minus 6 by 2t plus 1 whole square. What is acceleration? Acceleration is dv by dt. Minus 6 will come outside, d by dt 2t plus 1 to the power minus 2 minus 6. Anything to the power minus 2, minus 2, box to the power minus 2, minus 2, box means 2t plus 1, to the power minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 3 into derivative of 2t plus 1, that is 2. So finally 2 into 6, 6 into 2, 12 into 2, 24, minus minus plus, so it is 24 by 2t plus 1 whole cube. When t is equal to 2, put here the value, you get velocity is this, and when t is equal to 2 you put in acceleration, you get 24 by 125. Okay, now for the problem number IB, it is very easy. What is that? Look at here, it is t cube minus 6t square plus 15t plus 2 plus 12. Okay, first you have to differentiate it. Tq, its derivative is 3t square and its derivative is minus 12t, 15t it is 15, and the acceleration is dv by dt, it is 6t minus 12. When t is equal to velocity, put t is equal to 2 here, you get 3 units. When t is equal to 2 here, you put 6 into 2 minus 12, that is 12 minus 12, that is what? 0 units. Now there is very interesting problem, that is number 2. I am telling you and explaining you here. The sides of an equilateral triangle are increasing at the rate of root 3 centimeter per second. The sides of an equilateral triangle increasing. What is that? How the sides of an equilateral triangle can increase? I will tell you at that time. Find the rate at which area of the triangle is increasing when the side is 4 centimeter long. Okay. Now look at here. Suppose this is an equilateral triangle. Suppose you have seen this thing in your practical, zoology practical. There is a tray called as the Maham tray. That is here there is a Maham tray, and in this part, suppose suppose Maham is there. Maham means Mahambati, you know, wax. That is, suppose wax is there, and suppose under this, suppose this tray is a triangular tray. Tray is triangular, and tray is triangular, and you give heat under cotton. Yes. Suppose this is a triangular tray. Suppose this is a triangular tray. Okay. How I will do it? Okay. This is a triangular. Suppose this is a rectangular tray. Sorry, triangular tray. Suppose this is a triangular tray, and Maham is here, wax is here, up to this position, wax is there. Suppose I am hitting from below. Suppose this is a, here there is a Bunsen burner, and I heat this. When I will heat this portion, it will melt and come to this side. And suppose this is the upper part, it will come on melting. When heat, when someone will give heat under this place, then heat, after heating, the wax will melt and come to this side. This is the shape. This is the triangular. I am giving the picture here. This is the triangle, and this part, the wax is there. And suppose x is the length of the side of the triangle, A means area of the triangle, total area is A, XL side. Suppose after giving heat, the rate of change of side means dx by dt. Why t is there? Rate means what? Time. Rate means time. Rate of change of side. Side is x. Rate of change of side means dx by dt. You should write in your exam copy this part. This is very important. What is rate of change of area? Rate means time. Area means A. Rate of change of side means dA by dt. And you know it is given that dx by dt is root 3 centimeter per second. In your book it is given root 3 centimeter per second. And the question it is asked to find what is the value of, in the question it is asking you to find the value of dA by dt is what? What is given? What is you have to find dA by dt. Suppose dx by dt is given root 3 centimeter and it is asked to find dA by dt is the value to find dA by dt. X is given as 4 centimeter. This x side is given as 4 centimeter. And you know this is very important thing. You know area of the triangle, equilateral triangle is what? Root 3 by 4 x square. Then dA by dt is equal to root 3 by 4 into what? Root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4 into d by dt of x square. D by dt of x square means what? Root 3 by 4 2x dx by dt. Now after cancelling, and I am writing in this opposite side in the next page, it is dA by dt. dA by dt is root 3 by 2x into dx by dt. Mind it. Why? Because A is equal to root 3 by 4 x square. I am taking you that differentiating this side with respect to t. So it becomes dA by dt and it becomes root 3 by 2 into x dt, the final answer. Okay. Now dA by dt is root 3 by 2 into now dA by dt is equal to root 3 by 2. In place of x you have to put 4 into root 3, that is 6 centimeter square per second. Mind it. Here the length of the length of the tray, it is an equilateral triangle. Length of the tray is 4 centimeter and wax is here. What is wax here? Now wax is in this place. You are giving heat under this tray. Okay, mind it. Now I am giving you the next problem. Look at number 3. What is number 3? Number 3 is find the rate at which volume of the spherical balloon will increase when its radius is 2 meters. If the rate of increase of its radius is 0.3 meter per minute. What is that? Look at here. Suppose there is a balloon. When it is a balloon, when you will give heat, when you will blow it, then it becomes like this. It becomes which one will increase? Its volume will increase, but each volume will come fast or radius will fast. This is initial radius. When radius will increase, the volume will increase. V, volume of the sphere. X, radius of the sphere. As it is variable, so I am taking it x. When x increases, v increases. dv by dt, rate of change of volume. What is dx by dt? It is rate of change of radius. It is given, according to the question, it is given x is equal to 2 centimeter and dx by dt is 0.3 meter per minute. Okay. And according to question, the question asked to find dv by dt is what? We know the volume of the sphere is v, which is equal to 4 by 3 pi x cube. 4 by 3 pi x cube. So what is dv by dt? 4 by 3 pi into 3x square dx. 3x square dx by dt. It is 4 pi x square dx by dt. It is 4 pi x square. Now you can find the value of x. You can put 2. So 2 square into dx by dt is 0.03, and after putting its value you can find 4.8 meter, 4.8 pi meter cube per minute. And when you will put the value of pi, you will get, that is 22 by 7, you will get 15.08 meter cube per minute. Okay. Now look at the question number 4. The surface area of a cube is decreasing at the rate of 15 square centimeter per second. Find the rate at which its edge is decreasing when the length of the edge is to 5 centimeter. What I am doing here, suppose you think this is iceberg, and for the storage of fish, you can see on the morning hour that how the fisherman uses these icebergs. Okay, this is iceberg, and I am taking this iceberg and keeping it on the under the sun. Okay, ice, suppose this is a ice cube. Okay, this is ice cube and I am putting on the sunshine. What will happen? Then it will melt. When it will melt, the length will decrease, the breadth will decrease, the surface area will decrease. Now look at the problem. Imagine this, you think, let side of the cube will x, which is given as 5 centimeter. Side 5 centimeter, surface area of the cube, total surface area of the cube is s. Rate of change of side means when the sun ray is falling on this ice cube, it's the side will change. The rate of change of side is dx by dt, and the rate of change of surface area is ds by dt, which is equal to 15 centimeter square per second. And we know surface area of the cube is 6x square. Because why it is 6x square? Because the surface area of the surface is x into x, that is x square. There are how many surfaces are there? There are 6 surfaces. So surface area of the cube is 6x square. Now ds by dt is 12x dx by dt. Now ds by dt is what? 15 into 15 is equal to 12 into 5. Okay, x is given as 5 into dx by dt. So dx by dt is 15 by 60, that is 1 by 4 centimeter per second. Okay.